Apologies. Now, I'm sure I have, and I'm sure probably most of you guys, if not all of you guys, have done something wrong to a friend, or done something wrong to someone you care about, and honestly, you've probably forgotten to apologize to them. But that's fine. For forgiveness to happen, in my opinion, there has to be a recognition of the action taken. For you to forgive someone or for someone to forgive you, and for you to get advice and to change yourself, you have to recognize what you've done wrong and what they've done wrong. And that's why apologizing is so important. Now, I'm not saying apologize for something you haven't done anything wrong in. Like, if you send a gratefulness message, like, I'm grateful for you, and you haven't had one negative interaction with someone, I don't see why you'd apologize to them. But if you've done something wrong to someone, and it's went without recognition that you can tell, apologize. Apologize to people if you're certain you've done something wrong, or if you think you have. Worst case, you haven't, and then they say, no, you've done nothing wrong. But apologize to someone if you have, because that's the way bridges are burned. The smallest thing to someone can mean the most to them. I remember on my last YouTube channel, this takes me back probably 6 months. My best friend Kai, I had a Discord server. And I made the Discord server, no one had joined yet, but it was actually what I wanted to do. It was my dream. I only deleted it because I got bullied out of it. And I said that in my last video. But with it, I deleted it, and then I started pursuing it again because of my friend Kai. But before I deleted it, I had a Discord server, as I was saying. And he joined the Discord server. There was like 5 people, all my friends, all people I know. And of course, myself. And he started writing in all the chats things like, I can't even say it on here because I'll probably get demonetized, but you can probably guess what I'm talking about. And he was doing it on purpose because he thought it was funny, and honestly, thinking about it now, it wasn't that deep, but I really felt hurt by it. And I remember he didn't apologize either until way later. But when he didn't, like, I was saying, you're so slack, you're holding me back, all the rest of it. Like, I started saying stuff as well. And we had a full argument, and I didn't talk to him for like a week over it. Like, I've been friends with him for 11 years, and I wholeheartedly thought, like, that was the biggest thing ever, and like, how could I forgive him for it? And then a week later, I apologized, and he apologized, and we made amends. But if I didn't apologize and he didn't apologize, and we didn't take recognition for what we did, who knows if we'd be still talking? Who'd know? Actually, you guys wouldn't even be listening to me right now because I would have deleted the channel, or which I already did. But he wouldn't have talked me into starting another one. Because he's the one that talked me into this. Back into it after I got bullied for it. And realistically, because of that, now I'm talking to you. So, thank you, Kai. And thank you for being an example here. If he didn't acknowledge what he did, and I didn't acknowledge what I did, you guys wouldn't be hearing from me. That would have just been a horrible experience, and I don't know what I'd be doing in 5 years' time. So, you have to understand something that's so small to someone, or so small to you, might be the biggest thing for them. Might be the end-all be-all for them. And you have to understand that, because something that for him was a joke, just writing that, it was a joke to him, but for me, I felt like it was such a dig because he knew I wanted to pursue YouTube, which I am now. Although I deleted the channel and all the rest of it, which is pretty funny looking back. But this is what you guys have to understand. Although he may be joking, or although you may be joking, they could have taken it personally. So just apologize. Apologize and recognize what you've done. If you have nothing to apologize for or nothing you can think of apologizing for, say sorry if I was an annoyance to you. If you know you've done something wrong. But if you haven't, then don't apologize. But if you know of something you've done wrong, recognize it. Say, hey man, I'm sorry for doing X, Y, Z. Like, I understand how that may have made you feel, and reflecting on it, I feel like it was just slack of me. I hope we can move forward from this, and I wish you the best, and we should catch up or something like that, whatever you want to say at the end. But for me, it helps so much. I recently did this like 3 weeks ago, and honestly, with every person I apologize to, I've got so much closer in the past while. And it really makes me happy to see, because it means that we're moving forward as a friendship, and without doing so, your friendships won't be healthy. If you guys can't recognize and can't openly trust each other in saying, I'm wrong here, instead of being righteous, and actually recognize you may be wrong there, but if you apologize, you can move forward, then you're never gonna be close, because you can't trust each other and you can't be open and honest with each other. And that's the thing. That allows them as well to get stuff off their chest they might be meaning to get off their chest with you. And with that, it strengthens the bond. Although it may hurt at the time, because you're going to take a blow here and a blow there, because people are going to be pissed at you. It's worth it. I've always lived by something on self-improvement. The more it hurts, the more you're going to gain from it. And realistically, it's so true. If you compliment someone and you feel really nervous about complimenting them, you're going to grow so much more. I remember doing that, and honestly, I thought, oh my god, like, this is going to be so bad. 3 weeks later, I was so close with them, and honestly, it was so good. You guys have to understand, you have to grow from things. Although they might not be comfortable in the time being, they definitely will be, or they'll definitely make you so much more happy and thankful that you did it within 3 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time, 5 weeks' time, however long. But realistically, you have to understand that if you don't apologize, if you don't acknowledge what you've done wrong and actually talk openly and honestly with people, you won't be close to them. You guys can do what you want with what I've told you, but I feel like it's better off said, because honestly, I see so many people that don't take accountability, and it annoys me. It guts me, realistically, and it's so hard to be friends with someone like that. Like, when you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't take accountability, if you have been, like I have, it's horrible. And it usually is the demise of every relationship. Friendship, actual relationship, anything. It really is the end-all be-all, to be able to trust someone, to be able to acknowledge when you're wrong. Be able to be honest with each other. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Share to your friends, and obviously share to all your friends, because show them like you actually are growing, and show them somewhere where they can grow too. Leave a comment, you can get some likes, subscribe, it's free. Who doesn't like free stuff? And who doesn't like being able to learn? So subscribe and be able to have me on your content page every single day, or every third day actually, when I upload. Otherwise, you probably won't see me again. You won't be able to grow nearly as much. And please just learn from things that I've overcame. Anyways, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.